Arcium has just launched with explosive trading activity and the market is treating Arcium like a fresh high conviction trade. Major exchange support gave Arcium instant visibility, instant liquidity and a lot setup most new tokens never get. The bigger story is not just the listing. It is the bet that confidential computing becomes a core layer for AI and DeFi. GM everyone, welcome back to Coincheck. This is Abhishek and you're watching T.O TV. Arcium is live and the market has started to notice. This is not just another launch day pump. It is a private infrastructure story, an exchange listing story, and a confidential computing narrative all hitting at the same time. Let's break it down for you guys. So anyone who's new here and is wondering what is Arcium? Arcium is a confidential computing network built to let data be processed without exposing it. In simple terms, it is trying to make blockchains and applications private without killing composability. That matters because most public blockchains are transparent by default, and that is a problem for DeFi, AI, enterprise data, and anything that needs confidentiality. So what's the fundamentals? What's been happening with Arcium lately? So the biggest story is the token generation event itself. Arcium launched with a fixed 1 billion supply and only about 20.9% circulating, which means the token started with a relatively tight float and a lot of future supply still locked. The second major story is major exchange access. Arcium came out of the gate with strong distribution across venues including Coinbase Binance Alpha, Binance Futures and broader exchange support. The third story is volume. Arcium printed roughly $286 million in 24-hour volume against a 78 million token market cap, which is enormous. The fourth story is confidential AI and privacy. Arcium is positioning itself as an encrypted supercomputer for blockchain, AI, and enterprise use cases. That is a strong narrative because privacy, AI, and secure computation are all hot sectors right now. The fifth story is ecosystem credibility. Arcium raised $5.5 million from major investors to a total of $14 million raise. It already has a working mainnet and product activity before the token even went live. So if we look at the price, Arcium is trading at $0.38 with a market cap near $78 million and the fully diluted value sits around $376 million. It is a fresh launch with huge volume, so the setup is still in a discovery phase. Now we'll move on to the technical analysis. As you can see on the chart on the screen, the primary entry sits at $0.35. You can add more at $0.32. We've got a stop loss at 0.29. We've got three targets. First target sits at 0.45, second sits at 0.52, and the final target at $0.6. So what's the verdict? Arcium looks like a classic launch with a real narrative behind it. The bull case is simple. Fixed supply, strong exchange support, massive volume, and a privacy plus AI story that the market can understand quickly. The bear case is also simple. The float is still thin, upcoming token unlocks exist, and launch day volatility can reverse fast once the first wave of speculation cools off. It is a high volatility narrative driven launch that traders will keep watching closely. So that marks an end towards our today's Coincheck episode. Remember, this is not financial advice. Please consult a financial advisor before making any financial decisions, as crypto is a highly risky and volatile driven market. Thank you for watching T.O TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated with the latest news and updates happening in the Web3 space. I'll catch you guys again on my next Coincheck episode on Friday. Goodbye for now and happy trading.